How often practice this things exercises?
Practice
Every
what?
day? How often?
Practice this when I sit. Okay? See? When I sit, I practice this. See? You see? Right?
Every time practicing.
Every time. When you're sitting, you are walking, you are standing. Every time. You don't need a big room to practice, right? You see, just sit here if you can use the joints. Use the joint just here. See, you can practice a form at here, you see? See? See that? Anywhere, anytime. Okay? Learn to control your body in this fine tune from internal. Okay? More questions? But you should start with this. Okay? Okay. Use this principle to tell while you practice this how much muscles you use, how much tendon you use. Okay? When you feel that, you can reduce the muscle. Don't use the muscle, you have more practice on the tendon. Okay? Until you can use on the tendon. Okay? Practice always start from the simple practice. Okay? So practice the joint one by one. One by one. Okay? So when this moving, only this joint move. Only this joint move. Only this. And the other joint, the body, whole body, support this move. Give force to this move. Give force. I give force to this move. No force. Now has no force. I just move this joint. Now I give the force. I give the force to this move. I give the force. I give the force. See? I give the force. So, from one joint, okay? Okay? Elbow, one. Open, close, open, close. Only one joint. Only one joint. Only one joint. One joint. See? One joint. Okay? Okay? Shoulder. Extend, close. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. Open. Open, close. Open. Open. You see? Practice one by one. Then you can integrate them. All right? Yes.
I have a question. So, my observation is like that over the years.
What? My
observation?
Oh yes.
Is that like over the years, most of us like have some major obstacle, which is like individual.
Yeah.
And it does not change that quickly, or is it difficult to change? Why is it so that like people have some specific, let's say, limitation or obstacle, and it's so it's not so easy to change it to like make it different even over years.
The change has small change and a big change. Okay, most of people cannot stand the big change. So for most of people, the change comes from small change. Okay, change every day that you don't know. Okay, but you keep doing, you will find you are changing every time you practice. Okay, the big change is there, but most of people, the body cannot stand that. See, from weak to strong, it has a process. If you have a weak body, but I told you to have a change, you issue the power with the weak body, the body cannot stand. See? Okay, so gradually, okay. Side post, there is a person named Kai, right? He came to the retreat for about 7 years. Okay, he was the Finland youngsters, gymnastic, the sportsman, the national team. Okay, so he liked to exercise. Now he's 69 years old. But his body, when he came, his body was very tight, very skinny, but tight, like this. So all of the joints were tight by the muscle. Muscle is very strong, okay? Not big strong, but long strong, okay? Tied up, many joints cannot move, okay? He practiced, he came and start to fight, start to try to open the body. He practiced every day. Every day he practiced 2 or 3 hours on the simple practice. And now his body is open. Okay, it changed. Okay. So even him, a professional sportsman, his body like this tight, but he continued. The change come to him a little by little. Now it's open. His body is open. Okay. So I posted in my Facebook. They give us a hint. It inspired us that the professional athletes like him, okay, although because he is Finland and his young time is maybe the communist time, okay, their training is very severe, very hard, right? Although the training give him many pain in the body, but the training also gave him the will, a strong will, the consistency, okay, to do something. So he has the will and the consistent, and he can endure the training. Okay, so he got improvement. Okay, I think Miho don't have that big jump because we are not the professional athletes. We don't have that training, so the will is not that strong to change by ourselves. Okay. We practice, okay, I'm fine. If I don't practice, I'm still fine. Okay, then we stop, when we stop to practice. But for him, he wants to practice, he wants to change himself, he has the will to do it. Okay, that's important. That's from the professional training. Okay, most of us don't have that strong will to change ourselves. No. Okay? So you need to change yourselves, you need to have the will. Okay? More questions?
I don't know how open the shoulder and connect with whole body.
How open?
How open connect with the body.
From when you release the muscle, okay, the joint can be open and open, can be open more. But we need the tendons to be flexible. So we don't let it go so long, it lost the rubber, the spring power. Okay? So from not opening, you cannot use the Jing till it becomes longer, but still has the spring power. Okay? From these two ends, you can connect the body. Okay? If it's longer, you can connect longer. You issue the power more. Okay? The space is small, you issue the power small. Okay? So you need to open. Then you have the range from here to here. See, you have this big range, so you have this power. If your range is here, the power is small. Right? Okay?